When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a little boy. I just didn't get all of the other little girls with their flowery dresses and callusless hands and their silly string games. The fuck is Cat's Cradle? And why would anyone want to do that rather than play tetherball? So they could keep their brown flower sandals and their special edition mermaid Barbies. My Han Solo action figure and I were fine on our own. So I hurtled that little white training bra back at my mom and started stealing my brother's clothes because the little girl section at Target just wasn't big enough anymore. The name I went with was Mack. Manly, yeah? And for the life of me, I have no idea why. The only time I ever saw that name was on the neon sign of a truck rental, Mack's Truck Shop. And maybe that's why I chose that name, not to rip off Doc, but maybe I didn't want to be a little boy, I wanted to be a truck. So that no matter how often the boys that I loved saw me as a bro, oh, you're just like one of the guys, I would steamroll on, and when all I wanted to do was cry, I wouldn't, because big trucks don't do that shit. And it's easier to be tough when you're masquerading as a machine. I bet Optimus Prime transformers into that semi-truck when shit gets real, and I don't blame him, because life is fucking terrifying when you're just you. Optimus Prime must feel small sometimes too. Like when all of the other Transformers are playing boy machines versus girl machines, and he was never on the side everyone else thought he should be on, and when it came time to even out the teams and he was the one person too many, everyone looked at him like it was obvious who needed to switch sides, but no one understood that it didn't matter whose team he was on because he never felt like it was obvious which side he was meant to be on at all, and that no matter what he would always be an outsider. I want to tell you a secret. That story wasn't about Optimus Prime. A grader named Rex once promised to give me boy lessons, but never followed through, and I've always wondered what it is that I missed. Though, frankly, I can't imagine it would have been particularly helpful to further detach myself from my gender reality. My semi-truck has since been retired, exchanged for a couple of skirts, although I'll never be caught without a pair of shorts underneath. I'm a big girl now, and big girls can cry as much as they fucking want, no matter how baggy their pants are. You can keep your gender roles and traditional ideas of how a lady should act. Optimus Prime and I have a tetherball match to finish.